So every church needs a name. We came up with 4 in hopes of narrowing it down to the best option. Now to do so, we wrote all 4 names down and decided to walk around Manayunk and just ask people what they thought. The options were Vintage, Oasis, Manayunk Community Church, and Epic.
So what do you think about the name Vintage?
Sounds like a thrift store.
I don't know. I'm feeling like vintage. Ooh, MySpace is now like super vintage.
I like the concept, but not for a church.
Laptops with the clamshell, the Apple ones. Oh, vintage. Is that what the church is gonna be like?
That doesn't sound new.
Vintage?
What do you feel about Oasis?
No.
Like dry desert land. I'm actually getting really thirsty. Do you have water? I'm kind of getting a little thirsty. You know, wait, isn't there a place downtown called Oasis?
Manayunk Community Church?
I don't know, that sounds like a stuffy old person's church.
It's gonna be just for Manayunk?
Well, it sounds kind of boring. Does it not exist yet?
Sure,
You down
no.
with MCC? Now you know me. Just kidding.
Epic sounds like great. Epic. I like Epic. Yeah.
When I think epic, I think like really sick. Like, that's bomb. Yeah, I like that.
And so Epic it was. Now about 3 months after we started the church, the term epic fail blew up on the internet, became super popular. Followed by the word epic being used to describe just about anything and everything that was awesome. And I hated it. All of a sudden, it seemed so arrogant for us to call ourselves Epic Church. It felt like we were saying that we were better than every other church. And that's not what we meant at all. In fact, the only reason that epic was ever even an option was because in literature, an epic is a long narrative poem that follows a central heroic figure. For us, that central heroic figure would be Jesus. And so epic seemed like a good option, until it didn't. But by now it was too late to change it, so we just kept it. I spent the next couple of years kind of secretly hating our name, until one day, one of our staff members, Richard, walks into my office with something scribbled on a sticky note that would change everything. For weeks he'd been trying to think of some kind of acronym or catchphrase that we could use related to our name. And one day, it just kind of came to him. EPIC, every person in the city. It was perfect. See, our mission from the very beginning has always been about creating a place where everyone was welcome and could discover a relationship with God for themselves. And we wanted that for everyone, all 1.5 million people in our city. Richard had captured that all in one phrase. Our vision is to see every person in the city know Jesus as the forgiver and leader of their life. And you could push back and say, well, you're just all about the numbers. And to that, we'd say, you're right, we are. And that's because we're just all about people. You see, we believe that every number has a name, and every name has a story, and every story matters to God.